Well, hello, my fiends. I got my nice hot Java. Actually, it's lukewarm now. That's good job. Went to Glory Jeans today. That's the Irish cream flavor. Yeah, the Monster Bash. Look at I'm getting all ready for Monster Bash. This is a big vampire Monster Bash. That's supposed to be a vampire Dracula. It says, the vampires are loose. There really are such things as vampires. It's sponsored by Scary Monsters Magazine, a real monster magazine, the greatest monster magazine on the planet. And you know what I like about Scary Monsters? They still do it in glorious black and white. Not all this fancy schmancy, newfangled, everything in color, fancy pages, calling color. No. That's not the old monster magazines we used to read. Well, all in black and white with pictures of House of Dracula, House of Frankenstein, and, Bride of Frankenstein, and Frankenstein's monster, Frankenstein, and, Creature from the Black Lagoon, A Creature Walks Among Us, where you had the gills missing, that was cool. That was Don McGowan wearing that when they took away the gills in Creature Walks Among Us. And I think Hennessy wore the suit in Revenge of the Creature at the out-of-water scenes. And, of course, Rico Browning was in all three of the underwater scenes. But it was Mr. Hennessy in Revenge of the Creature in the out-of-water scenes. And then Don McGowan wore the suit when they did the operation. And they took away his gills. But that was Rico Browning in the underwater scenes of Creature Walks Among Us. Rico Browning did all underwater scenes in all three movies. Creature from the Black Lagoon, Revenge of the Creature, which was in 1955, a year later, and Creature Walks Among Us, 1956, a year after that. So, 56 was the year I was born. But here I'm on Minor Street in Des Plaines. This used to be the Internet Cafe right here. Right in there, you could use the internet. Janet used to go in there. And this is where Robert Provenzano had his office, or he used to have it in there later. And actually, I think he was in here. He used to have his campaign office, And here is the lawyer's office. And there's the glorious Des Plaines Theater, where they showed My Mummy AD 1993 last September 28th. Or not September 28th. That was September of this last year, 2013, and they showed during the Short Bus to Insanity Film Fest. Yeah, right in there. There's the ticket booth. And anyway, there's where the signs go, And they used to have quesadillas in here. It used to be a Mexican restaurant. Janet and I would always get a steak and cheese quesadilla or a Mexican sausage and cheese quesadilla. That's like kind of like a taco, but it's soft taco, flour tortilla, and it's got meat and cheese on it. Oh, and it's great. It's like two big tortilla shells, like a big pancake with meat and cheese in the middle. Oh, it's great. Mexican sausage quesadilla. I got her on video eating one of those. A Mexican sausage and cheese quesadilla with the hot sauce on it. And the salsa, and it's a scene in my movie Miss Werewolf, and more where she's eating outside, eating her pork. It looks like pork rinds, but it's like dried pork. She's eating it, and she's drinking her, that Mexican soda pop. It's that dark soda pop, like a malt beverage. What do you call that? Oh, like Maltagoya. She's drinking a bottle of Maltagoya on the corner right over there. And then there's the Mexican grocery store over there, the red canopy. That's where I bought that dried pork and the Maltagoya. It shows her drinking that in Miss Werewolf. And I say Miss Werewolf was ravenous because, she was a werewolf. That was before she changed into a werewolf. And then, when there was a full sun, she changed into Miss Werewolf. She would change, in the daytime. If she got mad, she would turn into a werewolf and attack Evan J. House from the Homewreckers. Bluegrass music out there in, the north side of Chicago, near Skokie. Okay, anyway, I want to say something. So anyway, and the Heartland Cafe over there. Yeah, over there in north side, Chicago's north side, just south of Rogers Park there. Yeah, at the Heartland Cafe, yeah. Yeah, he used to perform there, the Homewreckers. Evan J. House. Anyway. So anyway, I just want to say he could imitate Hank Williams real good. His voice was like Hank Williams. It's like a low-budget Hank Williams. Hey, I want to say something, man. I'm looking for a new house. I'm having family problems. Not with my brother, but a certain family member. I don't want to talk about it, but you know, I have to move. I have to move, man. I have to live by myself. I cannot live with this person that I'm. The point is, I need to have my own place. If you guys know of a low-budget house where I can live real cheap, I'm a veteran. I get VA benefits. I can get a VA loan. Help out a fellow vet, or help out if you're not a vet. Help out a vet. And you know, I can't afford. I don't have a lot of money, but you know, if you know a place where I can live by myself, where I have a fiendly, friendly, or fiendly landlord like you, if you're one of my fiends, or you care about me, and don't give me a hard time, and don't boot me out. You know, if you don't let me have my freedom, and where it's safe to live. Hopefully in the suburbs of Chicago, hopefully in Chicago or the suburbs, I prefer that. So I'll be close to my fiends at WGN so I can make my annual appearance every Halloween on WGN Morning News. Or if you're out in Ohio or Pittsburgh area, you know, I might move. I might relocate, move to another town. And I'll just visit Chicago periodically, you know, it's once every couple months, come down here and say hi to my fiend. Or visit my fiend, John Scott, out there in Milwaukee. Yeah, maybe look for Mark Paul Vincent Stellick. The search for Mark Paul Vincent Stellick, the vampire of Milwaukee. Yeah, good fiend of mine. Hopefully we'll run into him and hang out at the Fuel Cafe out there in Milwaukee. Oh, sorry. The Fuel Cafe, you know, they're open until like midnight. That's sort of like the, you know, the yuppies, like the punk rocker. You know, the artistic crowd hangs out. You know, they guzzle their job out. I think they give you free refills there, too. Fuel Cafe in Milwaukee. I was there once. I had a good time. I like the crowd there. So anyway, if you know of a cheap place to live for me, where I can continue making my monster movies, and I can have my freedom, it's low cost, it's low rent, a place that I can own. I'm not looking for an apartment. I'm looking for a place that I can own. And I can live there for the rest of my life, amen? I'll see you. You can live by the rock for the rest of your life. Yeah, let me know. Send me a message on Facebook. Okay, and send me a message. I'll see you.